Hello and welcome to a new episode of the Release Roundup, or in today's case, my Release Rant. So, I'm only talking about 3 fragrances today, 2 of the new Initio fragrance releases and the newest Matiere Premiere release. So Initio released 2 fragrances that are called Sugar Blast and Wild Rush. And the newest fragrance from Matiere Premiere is called Metal Lavender. So let's get into it. Yeah, I smelled these at the shops recently, and it kind of got me thinking a little bit about the industry and where we're heading. So what's the state of the industry right now? And I had to get this out. So let's talk about these 3 fragrances and let's talk about how they relate to my opinion of where we are, at least in certain parts of the industry. So starting with the Initios. First of all, Wild Rush and Sugar Blast. I mean, those names. Why are you calling your perfumes after what sounds like basically chewing gum flavors? I mean, this or like a lemonade. Like this is like a soda flavor. Like if there's the new Mountain Dew Wild Rush, the new Mountain Dew Sugar Blast. I mean, that's what they sound like, and that's already where I start to be on the wrong foot with them. And starting with Wild Rush, maybe. Wild Rush is the fresher one of the 2. Wild Rush smells like, ethyl malto. It smells like burnt sugar. It smells super sweet. It smells a little bit like a drink. It smells like cheap lavender. It smells like dihydromercenol shower gel. It smells like fruits, woods. I mean, any of those classic blue men's fragrances, like think of Sauvage, think of YSLY, think of the other ones like Azaro the Most Wanted, think of Sauvage Elixir. I mean, all of these fragrances, Bleu de Chanel. This is basically Initio's take on it, and they're gonna be charging insane amounts of money for this fragrance. 280 euros for the 90 ml, which is offensive. It's super sweet, it's super boring, and it's got an amberwood in the base. So, well, at least you get the performance, right? You spray this on, you won't get rid of it for at least 10 hours easily, and people will smell you. Okay, that's Wild Rush. Men's shower gel, lavender, fruits, sweets, woody concoction, okay? Sugar Blast, I have to say, is the less offensive of the 2. Sugar Blast smells like a lot of vanilla, a lot of cashmere woods, like sweet musks, vanillin. I mean, this doesn't smell like real vanilla. This smells like bakery vanilla. This smells like vanillin, so ethyl vanillin. All of these synthetic vanilla compounds, real bourbon vanilla, real Madagascar vanilla tincture. It smells different. It doesn't smell like this. It smells a little bit like cookies. It smells a little bit like creaminess. I mean, this is just a creamy vanilla gourmand. It's nothing more. It's nothing special. It's nothing exciting. Again, you get good performance. Again, there's a hint of amberwoods. It's not as bad as with the Wild Rush. The Wild Rush is definitely more amberwoody. Sorry about the sound there. But yeah, Sugar Blast is the lesser of the 2 evils. But it's so sweet. It's so sweet. It's tooth-achingly sweet. It's so simple. And so this is by far the better lavender than Wild Rush. This is by far the better vanilla than Sugar Blast. And both of these Initios cost 280 euros for 90 ml. This one here you can find on discount is for 70 euros for the 100 ml. This one here you can find on discount is for 60 euros for the 60 ml. Different leagues, and these are much higher quality perfumes. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and get that nice heavy cap and even that sort of slightly cheesy bottle that they have for 280 euros, go ahead with these. But let me tell you, the perfume is so cheap. It smells cheap. It smells really, really nasty and cheap to me. And then the third one, Metal Lavender by Matiere Premiere. Okay, this is by far the worst of these three. I mean, the other ones are offensive, but this one here is actually disgusting. This borders on chemical warfare to my nose. Um, you've heard me rant about amberwoods. This one here is worse than Creed Val Vetiver. Creed Val Vetiver at least had a top note that was okay. As soon as you spray on metal lavender, if you know what to look for, you will get a blast of amber woody materials, okay? A ton of it, a ton of it. And they are cynical enough, they put the metal in the name because amberwoods, they smell metallic. So they know that this smells metallic, they know that this smells of amberwoods. And this whole brand of Matiere Premiere, their concept is, we have premium materials, we have the best materials, we plant our roses in grass, we have this beautiful lavender that we use. What's the use of a nice lavender material, if it's even in here, if we then put on top so much synthetics that are overpowering everything else? There's no point. There's no point. I cannot smell the lavender. In the Radical Rose, I cannot appreciate the rose. It's amberwoods. It's massive performance. I mean, this one is probably the strongest of the three. You will not get rid of this. There's a bit of sweetness in there. I get a little bit of like a tonka, kumarini, vanillic sweetness. So essentially what it is kind of a modern fougere, but it's all drowned in amber woody materials. And yeah, there's not much left. I mean, they say French lavender, Provençal lavender. Well, maybe, but I mean, what you get in ultimately is a lot of musk, a lot of amberwoods, and something sweetly creamy vanillic, tonka-like. That's kind of what you get. There was a touch of lavender at times, right? I mean, it doesn't smell like dihydromercenol at least. But damn, is it just a big dose of these ambery woody materials. And this whole brand of Matiere Premiere is, again, leading me back to my point. This industry right now is cynical. They basically, what you could argue is, well, they're just giving the people what they want because these sell, right? This is what people think smells good. This is what people want to smell like. People want the performance. People care more about being smelled than what they smell like in a lot of cases. Generally speaking, a lot of people like amber woody materials. I'm not one of them. These sort of brands that make complex natural ingredients, edgy perfumes, they don't do as well. Most people, if you ask what do they prefer the smell of this or do they prefer the smell of this, they will probably say they prefer the smell of this. But to have that sort of pricing and to advertise premium materials, to advertise some sort of vision of luxury, when you're bottling the cheapest stuff at these prices is cynical, and it's really taking the mickey out of your customers. I mean, they're laughing all the way to the bank with these fragrances. It's really boggling my mind. And I you know, the analogy that I think of is like food industry. You could say, okay, the food industry is just giving people what they want, but sometimes maybe there is some sort of onus on the brands. There's some sort of responsibility of the brands to be a little bit honest and to try to, especially when it comes to artistic endeavors such as perfume, to try to offer something of value, something of quality. And I don't think these three fragrances do that at all. And this is exactly the point where somebody like me who does not like clones will say, buy a clone for these. Do not buy these, wait for a clone, buy a clone. These are not hard to clone. Like anybody with the GCMS, not even a GCMS, anybody with some simple knowledge of perfumery can make you one of these fragrances and sell it to you for what, like 10 euros a bottle? Like, I've smelled Latafas that smell better than these fragrances. And that's saying something. Like, I've smelled clones that are better fragrances than these fragrances. And that is very, very sad. And I truly hope that people can support other brands, support brands like these, right? Maybe don't buy into what some sort of influencers push, because when Initio or Matiere Premiere will invite these influencers to a nice launch party and give them drinks and food and luxury and all of that. And well, what are they going to do? Are they going to talk bad about them and not get invited to the next one? Maybe they should, but a lot of them won't. So I think I'll leave you with that. A little bit of a negative video today, but I think it's important, and I hope you will forgive my rant. If you enjoyed it, let me know as well. If you disagree with my opinion, if you think that I'm a snobby asshole that is missing the point, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to engage with you there. Until next time, please take care, be kind to each other, and be kind to yourselves as well. Bye bye.